Hey guys, so today I'll be reviewing The Shy, Season 7, Episode 12, and this is the season finale of The Shy. Now, it was a good finale, but I feel like it was also stupid. Now, let me get right into it. So, because I'm really about to go on a rant, because the way this season ended, I just feel like this whole okay. Let's just really get into it. This whole season was garbage. This was the worst season of The Shy. This season was terrible, and I feel like season 8 should definitely be the final season. I don't see how y'all can keep going forward after this, honestly, because this just keeps getting ridiculous and more ridiculous. At this point, season 8 needs to be the final season. Y'all need to cut it out, cut the BS, and just end it already. It's getting ridiculous. The episode starts off with Reg getting arrested, and Reg's girlfriend calls Keith to let him know. They they eventually get Reg out of jail, and basically, they trying to figure out what happened. And Reg's girlfriend admits that she did text Alicia and let them know where he was at, and they found out that the rich lady, was Alicia, and he told her to text Alicia while he go, and you know what I'm saying, where he go rob her house. So he robbed her house, he robbed all her belongings, all her money, and this and that and the third. And while they were out talking, she basically admitted that she knew Alicia was playing her, and Alicia got up and left. Now, also, early in the episode, Nick was having sex with this girl, and then that's when Duda's ex-wife barged in and points a gun at Nook. And so basically, she asked Nook who killed Duda, and basically he says it wasn't him, it was Alicia, and she instantly believed him and stormed out the house. But here's my whole thing is she didn't even love Duda, so the fact that she's trying to get revenge for his death is stupid because she said she found a note saying that from Duda saying whoever kills him, she needs to kill them. But I feel like that's dumb. It doesn't make any sense because it's like you didn't even fuck with Duda like that. So this is why I just feel like this whole thing is dumb. But whatever. That happens. So then obviously we know Tiffany is about to give birth and Keisha's water breaks as well. So Keisha and Tiffany are about to give birth. So basically Tiffany tries to go back to the house to find a picture of Rob because she wants Rob there in spirit while she gives birth to their child. So then they get the picture and they get held up in traffic. Now, in the midst of all this, Jada is in the middle of dying from her cancer. So, Darnell tries to call Emmett, but Damien answers the phone and says that Keisha's giving birth. And Damien basically tells Damien not to tell Emmett that Jada's dying and to focus on the birth of the baby. So then the Detective Toussaint and Alicia are talking, and basically, Alicia's saying she wants revenge. She's going to get revenge on Nook for killing her son. And basically, Detective Toussaint says, listen, she's going to look the other way if Nook come up missing, because she ain't going to be no part of it, but you know what I'm saying? She's going to look the other way. Tracy comes by to see Jada and gives her last goodbye. And she basically tells Jada that she's going to be leaving Chicago because it's too dangerous for her. And girl, Tracy, get on. We don't care because you're an irrelevant character, anyways. It's no shit. I'm telling you, I'm over it. I'm not giving no grace to nobody. We're glad that Tracy's leaving. Girl, goodbye, goodbye. Don't look back and don't come back. We don't want to see you next season. Next. The pastor and his ex-wife agree to get back together and they set some ground rules. Cute, cute, cute. Nobody cares. The next. So then, Tiffany gives birth, obviously to a boy we know. She names him Rob Jr. And then Keisha gives birth to a girl, and they end up naming her Jada. Now Jada wants to be there for the birth of her granddaughter before she passes away, so she goes to see her granddaughter, and that's when they told her that she named her Jada, and she gets emotional, and that scene made me emotional too, and yada yada yada. So then, obviously, well, no, let's get to this part. So Bakari and Lene are talking, and Lene basically says she's about to get her own spot, and she wants Bakari to move in with her, and Bakari's basically like, but I gotta protect Nick, and then that's when Lene's like, but who's gonna protect you? You feel me? So that's what happened with that. So basically Reg robs Alicia's house, like I said, and Alicia comes home and her house is robbed. So then she calls Tiffany and tells her that they've been robbed, and she asks where Tiffany's at. Tiffany said that her water broke and she had just given birth, to their grandson. And then Alicia's just so happy. She's like, oh my god, I'm on the way. Yes, I can't wait to see him. So after she hangs up, Tiffany ends up texting Nook and telling her that they got robbed, and Nook says he's going to go over there to check on things. So while that happens, Judah's ex-wife comes in and basically confronts Alicia, saying that Nook said that Alicia got Bianca to set up Judah so she can kill him. She said that was the plan at first, but Nook ended up killing him, and she didn't believe Alicia, and she ended up shooting Alicia dead. So Alicia is dead. Judah's ex-wife killed Alicia. So Alicia's gone, and then later on, Nook comes over to the house, sees Alicia's dead body, and ends up leaving the house. Nook tells Bakari that Alicia's dead. Bakari's basically asking Nook who want Alicia dead, and Nook just looks at Bakari and is like, I don't know. So after seeing her granddaughter, Jada unfortunately passes away, and Darnell breaks down. Emmett breaks down, and Keisha breaks down crying. And it's a sad moment. We're going to miss you, Jada. You were a very important character since season 1. We're going to miss you, Jada. And I'm so sad to see you gone, too. So the next morning, Shaw gets up after sleeping with his, with his little girl or whatever, with his woman. Remember that older woman he met a few nights ago? He was in bed sleeping with her, and he's on his way to work. So he gets to work, and basically he goes to Alicia's house and sees her dead body and starts freaking out. So he immediately calls Victor. Tiffany's already waking up and asking questions like, did Alicia ever come over? Where's Alicia at? And Victor's like, no, she never came. And that's when Shaw calls him, and basically Shaw tells him to get over there now. Nook rushes over there, and obviously Victor rushes over there, and he goes and he sees Alicia's dead body too. Now, Shaw says that they should move her body to the couch. Victor's reluctant at first, but he ends up moving her body to the couch, and blood gets all over his hands. And then the police bust over there and basically arrest Victor and Shaw, because I guess they feel like they're the ones that murdered Alicia, and that's how the episode ended. So that was the end of this season of The Chi. Now, what's your thoughts on this? I feel like I said, the season was terrible. Could have been a lot better. And the finale was cute. It was a little like, okay. But it's like, it don't make up for a trash season. Lynn Whitfield, you ate the role of Alicia. We're going to miss you. The Chi is getting season 8. Hopefully it's the final season. We're going to miss you, Jada. And I will see you guys next season for season 8 of The Chi.